Hi everyone! Sorry it's been so long. I meant to get this video out much sooner, but I had a cold for about 2 weeks, and even though I finished my detox, I did not have the energy or the voice to really get this video out, so sorry that this is late. This was supposed to come out beginning of this month. Sorry about that. Anyway, you're probably watching this video to see the results of my 30-day detox with Teami Blends, and so that's what this video will be about. Just to recap, you guys, I did the skinny tea and the colon tea detox. Is a loose leaf tea, and the colon tea is tea bags, individual tea bags. I also didn't start the colon tea the first week because I was a little hesitant, a little leery about how my body would react. So I do still have a couple tea bags left. I also have been drinking the tea even past the 30 days, but the results you're gonna see in this video are from 30 days. The Teami company, they sent me this tumbler along with the loose leaf tea and this handy little, I guess it's like a way to track the tea, and I, for some reason, forgot to talk about it in the first video, but it's got little parts. Each day is mapped out for you, so you can mark off when you did the skinny tea, when you did the colon tea, and it helps you keep track of doing the colon tea every other day because you don't take the colon tea every day. And it was super helpful. It has lots of tips in here. If you're worried about how the colon tea will react, only steep it 1 to 3 minutes. You can also steep your loose leaf tea up to 3 times, and I definitely did that to make my tea stretch a lot longer than I guess you could. And then also just a couple things if you are worried about how the tea will react, you know, just making sure to drink water, and then how you can connect with them. So this little card was super helpful during my detox. And I don't want to call it a cleanse because it's not really a cleanse. The detox, I want to say it just kind of flushes your system, but it's not like a full cleanse if you've ever done like a juice cleanse or something. It's tea, you know, I think it's supposed to help with whatever else you're doing. So I made the loose leaf tea every morning before I had my breakfast, just like the instructions said, and I put it in the tumbler and added hot water and let it steep for about 4 minutes, and then I usually drank it with honey because I like honey, and it said you could drink it with honey, and I thought it brought some of the flavor out. It's a very light tasting tea. Be sure to check out the video, the first video I made with the 7-day detox to get more details about that. The colon tea, remember you guys, I said that I was really nervous about what the colon tea was going to do. Well, I will say if you are gonna do the colon tea with the skinny tea detox, probably take the tea the night before a day you don't have to do anything or don't have to go anywhere, because the first day on the colon tea, I didn't feel very comfortable leaving my house. You know, it made me go more often than I'm used to, which I think that's what it's supposed to do. It's just I went frequently. I went more often and I went more frequent than normal. So maybe that's too much information, but honestly, that's what the tea does. Your stomach might hurt for a little bit on like the first or second time that you take the colon tea, but after that, I think it just kind of makes you regular, and it definitely helps with bloating. Like in the morning, I'm not bloated anymore. I definitely feel like the colon tea helped me tremendously, even though I didn't think I needed the help. It doesn't hurt. You guys also probably know that I did this in conjunction with reducing my added sugar intake. I wanted to eat more vegetables, and I also did a strength training program. I did a 30-day squat and ab challenge, and so I think the results that I got were because of everything else I did together. So I feel like if you guys are also like on this journey of maybe trying to get back on track on your fitness journey, but you're easing into it, like I feel like using the Teami detox would be a great way to like jumpstart that journey that you're on. I'm not saying it's the only thing you should do, but I definitely think doing the Teami detox like would help tremendously. I definitely would say that it suppressed cravings. You know, I have this weird thing for sugar and fruit snacks and candy, and I mean, even though I cut those things out of my diet while I was doing this, I also didn't want them as much because I was doing this detox. You know, I was drinking lots of water and drinking the tea, drinking lots of fluids, and just overall, I think the tea was helping me suppress those cravings, which it's, you know, the skinny tea is supposed to do. That's the claim anyway. I wouldn't say it gave me a whole lot of energy, but I feel cleaner, I feel lighter, definitely. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I'm not really sure how this kind of compares to drinking coffee. So if you're like a heavy coffee drinker and then you just stop and then you drink the tea, I don't know how you'll react to that, because I only drink 1 cup of tea a day anyway, and it's usually black tea, so I didn't notice a difference in my caffeine levels, but my energy level pretty much stayed the same. I didn't feel tired. I definitely did feel alert, and I wasn't as hungry. And I think the most important thing, the thing I liked the best, was that my bloating was down. Like, I don't know, I wasn't as bloated in the morning or at night, and it was just a nice feeling to be able to put on my clothes and not be bloated. So if anything, that is like the biggest thing I noticed from being on this detox for 30 days. So if you look at the pictures from the first day versus day 30, you might not see a much of a physical difference in the photos, but I lost about 2 inches off of my waist, and my thighs not so much, but I think that's because I was also building muscle. You know, after 7 days, my thighs were thinner than at the end at 30 days. And that could just be because I was doing squats and I was building the muscle. And when you're building muscle, you retain water a little bit more. So I think that's what it was. The colon tea is supposed to aid in weight loss along with the skinny tea. And honestly, I didn't weigh myself. I might have like once, but I'm not really concerned about the weight. I was more concerned about the inches and then how I was feeling overall, and then the bloating, I was really excited about that, so I can't really speak to if it helps with weight loss, but I would think that if it makes you regular and it helps flush your system, then eventually it would help with weight loss. I would say I'm happy with the results that I got, and if you guys are at all interested in trying out Teami for yourself, you can use my coupon code. It'll be curls18 right on the screen somewhere, and it's also in the description box. And if you guys want to reach out and contact Teami and buy some for yourself, I definitely encourage you. I would definitely say go for it. Thank you, Teami, for sending me your product and allowing me to try it. If you guys have any questions for me, or if you want any more details, it'll all be in the description box below, along with a link to the first video I made. I will see you guys in my next video, and until next time, bye!